Number one in the chat, number one in our hearts. What up? Tuesday in America. Motivation. Proof of life. I have a song stuck in my head, and it's annoying the fuck out of me. Not on purpose. I sent the fellas a meme yesterday of a dancing hamster. And now the shit's just stuck in my head. Oops. I almost put it as a post in my community page, but I didn't want to do that to y'all. Fuck you. Shane Dixon, Richard, Steph, what up? Shut your mouth, Hoops. Dirty fucking pirate hooker. Dawn, what up? No, there is I mean, I'll probably share it later on just because it's fucking retarded. Yankee, I didn't see a Yankee. What up? Oh, there he is. There's a Yankee. No. Oh. I will surprise you with its glory later and make a post. Yeah, there's a short that has a song stuck in my head and it's annoying the fuck out of me because it's stupid. It's extremely fucking stupid. They got me with the propaganda earworm. Silverback, what up? Seen your fancy egg spatula this morning? Y'all need some woodwork, odds and ends, or immigrant fuck around and find out sticks. Silverback, y'all. Can't get more local than that. Gypsy, Dynamite, what up? Been forever. I see you have nothing better to do this morning. Today is your birthday. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nana, what up? About to use it right now. I got nothing this morning, y'all. I got no rants. I got nothing to bitch about. I just have a stupid song stuck in my head, and it seems like it's going to be a pretty smooth day. It's going to be warm. It's not going to be stupid hot like it has been for the last 2 weeks, but it'll be warm. Not enough to cry about, I don't think. You guys get a very rare "my hair is not retarded" stream. Congratulations. It won't happen that often. Ronnie, Red Bull Princess, America. Whatever y'all want to talk about, throw it out there. We might have somebody. We might not. It's hard to tell. This one will probably not be as long as the one yesterday. So, buddy, Declan over here. Stiff. America. I can't get the fucking song out of my head. I sent it to the fellas to annoy them, and now it's fucking annoying me. All right, real shit. There was a short. Is a hamster dancing around, and it was just fucking vegan, making it weird. America. It's literally just a hamster dancing around. like this. It's, don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I told you once, I've told you before, my butt is not a banana store. Don't put bananas in my butt. It's literally just that, and I can't get it out of my fucking head. It's so retarded. That's right. That's the weird shit I'll be watching. Yeah, don't check my algorithm. It just popped up. You know what I mean? That's what she said. Now I hope it's stuck in your fucking head too. That's what you get. America. Never heard it, thank goodness. Guess what kind of text you're going to get later, Nana? Shit, if I have to see it, you have to see it. Eddie Murphy did it. I have not heard that one. You'll be calling somebody banana butt today? Yeah, you will. Watch. It's going to come up on you when you're least expecting it. You're like, oh, I completely forgot about it. You're just going to be in the store like, don't put bananas in. Don't put bananas in. MFSG or whatever the fuck your name is. I don't do zealotry. How about you come in with a hello first? I don't care what your religion is or what you believe. Say hi first before you come in with your zealotry. Edward, America, Star Ruby Ritual. Hello. Ever rolled a joint onto a cigarette? Hello. I don't know what you're asking there. Whatever y'all want to talk about, throw it out there. You know how this shit works. Just hanging out, getting motivated. Tweaker? Yeah, definitely a tweaker. Glad to know that you were caught up on all your drug terms. Congratulations. I'm not sure how hot it's supposed to be today. I want to say like 94, somewhere in that range. You can't get motivated today. That's why you're strolling screens. Damn it, man. Get motivated. Get off your ass. Oops, something tells me Spocko knows plenty about banana butt. I'm just saying. 85. I think we were mid 80s yesterday. We got that good weather yesterday. Makes the cigarette next level. How old are you, Zane? There was a phase in the 90s before blunts became a thing. That's how it started. I'm not a fan of mixing tobacco with my medication. I don't like the taste mix. Usernames 345. Vaccination status check. Pure blood, motherfucker. Pure blood all day long. Never got a jab, never got a booster. Hillbilly. Yeah, username is definitely a Fed. America. A little bit of mowing today. I do need to knock that out. I wasn't going to do it before I started the live, but I was like, it ain't that serious. All right, y'all are creeping me the fuck out. Look that way for a while. If we get somebody, I'll turn it back around. Until then, status disqualifying. Good. Crocs and socks for life. What's on the agenda for you people today? What are we getting accomplished? I will get around to mowing. I got some laundry going. Basic domestics. Fish sticks. What up? I do need to do some dishes. I'll be putting that shit off for like 3 or 4 days. All right, I'm plugging this fan in. Let me know if it's too loud. The air is a little heavy in here. Yay, Barclay's back. Yay. Is that too loud? Am I still 5x5? Did that fuck anything up? Shit. Give me something to talk about, y'all. What is going on? I just feel like dragging ass today. Listening mode. Dirty lurker. Tiger, what up? Ready for this summer to be over? Heat index is 110. Where you at, Barclay? Feels like it's gonna rain. We get that feeling all the time down here, and it never happens. The way we're situated, the clouds build up over us and then separate. Oklahoma? Ah. Technically, you're in America, I guess. Elusive! Oklahoma is better than Texas, so I will give you that. How old are you, Barclay? You made a short this morning that YouTube deleted. Were you were you having a poop mouth, hillbilly? Huh? Were you having a little poop mouth talking that stuff? $37. Well, Oklahoma's the better choice because Texas is gay. No steers left in Texas. Jeffrey Dempsey. He likes bananas in his butt. Got 4 tomato plants. Very good possibility, Tiger. Very good possibility. Texas is dope. No, Texas has not been dope 30 fucking years, man. That's why they shut Tyson down. Right? That's where I met the wife, was at Tyson. If you have ever worked at Tyson, we're not surprised to find out that Tyson fires Americans to hire immigrants. You would not be surprised by that at all. If you speak Spanish at Tyson, that's like an extra $2 or $3 an hour. Might as well leave him, Tiger. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know, is that once? Yeah. Tyson's got pork. Tyson's got turkey. I do believe Tyson has ham also. Well, I mean pork. You know what I mean? But like they do the hams and shit. Yeah, it's still up and going. If the only way to make Texas fucking what Texas used to be, get rid of Houston, get rid of Austin. Yeah, Tyson's had a bunch of recalls. Yeah, we got lettuce recalls. We've got Alabama recalls. Basically, all the produce on the shelf is poison. Smithfield, yeah, Smithfield's like one of the subsidiaries or whatever the fuck you call it. You know what I mean? I think there's like 18 different things that Tyson feeds. Dallas isn't that bad. I actually like Dallas Fort Worth, or at least when I used to go there back in the day, long, long time ago. I think Dallas needs to be the financial hub of America. Wall Street, the entire stock market. I think all of that shit needs to move to Texas. Hello from Russia. What up? Hurry up and beat them damn Ukrainians, man. Jesus Christ. Got egg recall for salmonella too. Damn it. See? Grow your own food, people. Them sons of bitches are killing you. Huck, what up? Yeah, and within 5 years, Texas is going to look like Bangladesh. So Texas has officially fallen. Yeah, Zelensky's a bitch. I've been with Russia since day one. Let's fucking go. Everybody talks shit about Russia. You know why I like Russia so much? Yeah, Putin may be a dictator, but he ain't no worse than Hillary Clinton or Bill Clinton or any of the fucking retards we got over here. But they don't do that gay shit, which makes me really, really like them. No gay shit, limited on the fake food. Shit. Rooting for Putin. Yeah, at this point, I side with whichever country bans a rainbow flag. That's my people. That's who I want to be my ally. I don't get mad when I see gay shit. I just don't like it. See, that's the problem with you people is you don't know discernment. You think everything is one way or the other. I can hate something and still coexist with it. Like you in the chat. I'm not a fan of you, but yet you're still here, and I still cord you. My sister's a like a 300-pound bald-headed dyke. I used to sell cocaine to homosexuals in the 90s. I don't think you understand what mad means. Disgust. Because I'm closeted? Really? Oh, if you don't like gay people, that means you're really gay. Okay. I don't like Brussels sprouts either. Does that mean I'm really a Brussels sprout? Fucking retarded, bro. Hella retarded. What up, Lady Smith? See, that's the problem with you people, and that's why you will never understand the other side. That's right, you people. Because you have limited thinking. You have no common sense, no rationale. You think everything's got to be this way or that way. You have no concept that a mind can go farther than what you have. Everybody, stop what you're doing. Barclay likes bananas in his butt. What? Barclay likes bananas in his butt. What? See, that right there proves everything. You took offense. I am disgusted by things that you like. So therefore, you want to attack me. You know what I mean? I think it's disgusting. I think people who put mustard on hot dogs are disgusting too. Does that mean I want to be a fucking hot dog? Stupid logic, bro. Stupid logic. Well, that's what he sends in to get the broken bananas, Yankee. He's like, it broke off again, Mom. Bring Jerry. Jerry's the gerbil, in case y'all didn't know. Shit's starting to get off track. What are we talking about? Yankee fucking stuff up, being immature. America. These live streams seem to go off track every once in a while. Eddie Murphy, one of the funniest men alive. Ohio, what up? Notorious for buying transsexual hookers. Lizer, what up with you? So it is a legitimate reason to own a monkey. Completely unrelated, I promise you. I was looking up the cost of a finger monkey the other day, and them bitches are expensive, $4,000 to $8,000. It's technically a marmoset, but it's called a finger monkey. Drop a link to it, BDJ. You know what you're doing now. America. 29 people, 17 thumbs, 24 minutes. My 5x5, y'all. I had a phone call. I don't know if that fucked my stuff up or not. Is there an echo? Am I super quiet? East side cash on top of this bud. America. Hell yeah. Hey, thank the Lord. She was getting right. Barclay, for as much as I am not a fan of yours, are you stocked up? Do you have a pantry? Do you have at least a month's worth of food put back for when shit does get hella shit fucking tight? Yesterday was perfect. I wanted to do all kinds of stuff yesterday, but my body was just like, nope, let's just hang out and enjoy this for a while. So I got absolutely nothing done yesterday. That gummy probably didn't help. Hit me. Shit. Now that you got a kid, it should kick in twice as hard. Come on, Bard Clay. Quit pussyfooting around. Ensure the survival of your offspring, sir. Come on, man. Look, no. What up? Waiting to call from the health department. Sent to get one of the goddamn jungle diseases from the fucking yellow eyes. I think Missouri, Arkansas, like down here, we had measles news a couple weeks ago. All kinds of little shit coming back. Herd mentality doesn't work when you let in a bunch of third world sons of bitches. A couple times a month, Anthony. I know I smoked too late last night. That's why I'm not so hyper this morning. I smoked like 15 minutes before I went to bed. So when I woke up, it was still kind of there. Yeah, the gummy did not help my situation at all. Not a fan. I believe it was an indica, and that ruined my whole day. So production wise, I got some real good quality couch sitting time in yesterday. I'm not a fan of straight indica. I don't like being stuck. Weed doesn't make you lazy. You make you lazy. But wake and bake with the indica is hard to fight out of. You know what I mean? Shit, Anthony was stripping till 2:30 last night. Make your money, Queen. Shit. Yeah, Barclay, people like you do not. You don't need to have thoughts. I agree with you do not want to alarm you, but there are 10 card-carrying communists amongst you right now. Hard Clay, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a YouTube certified psychologist. Have a seat. Take a seat on the couch, Hard Clay. Let's get into it. Give me something to squirrel on, y'all. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit here and look at trees. I ain't been paying attention to shit. I have been willfully ignorant. It's very nice. Jules, what up? I'm honestly surprised that we don't have more cases of this random shit. You already seen they got the Black Plague back in fucking California. What happens when you double tap a screen? It's double tapping the screen is the thumbs up. You can hit the thumb on the side, or you can double tap the screen. Do they have you silenced, Ohio? Between all the homeless diseases, the third world diseases, the deviant diseases, and then just plain old nasty motherfuckers. I think we're gonna see some shit. I'm actually surprised they're not using more illegals as fucking bio weapons. Infect them with some bullshit, kick them into another country and let them do what they're gonna do, spreading their fucking shit. Chicken pox parties, measles parties, all that shit. Yeah. Stay away from the mono parties though. That shit gets weird. Everywhere. Build until it explodes. Next thing you know, 17 million people are dead from some unknown fucking skin-eating virus. No, I don't believe that all immigrants are bad or violent. I think some of them actually come over here for a better life. But fix your own country. America's full. We got our own problems. I'm a I'm a 100% shut the border down. Nobody in, nobody out. 60 days notice. America is closing its borders. It's full enough. We got broken windows all over the place, and it's fucking cold as shit outside. America. We got to fix our own shit before we worry about saving other people who probably don't deserve to be saved. But the vast majority of immigrants that you see all around the fucking world, that's an invasion. Those aren't immigrants. Those are invaders. They are there to rape, pillage, and destroy. Until we get the sympathizers out of this country and we get our own shit fixed, nobody comes in. Cleaning house. Closed. Sorry. Assimilation must be mandatory. They tear their own shit up. Then they come here, come to Spain, come to the UK, come to Ireland. Rape, disease, trash, filth, complete takeover. That's an invasion. That's not a migrant. 150 years ago, if 96,000 fucking people charged a city in Spain, in the UK, anywhere in the world, if 100,000 people stormed your borders in one day, what would happen to those people? History is not that far into history to where a motherfucker got shot in the face. Let's go Poland. I fuck with Poland all day long. Shoot every one of them sons of bitches. We need a gun line in America. Build the wall, and then I would say the federal government needs to commandeer 3 miles inside of U.S. oil. Make it a gun line. Landmines, everything. Full-blown Guantanamo Bay shit. I want alligators. I want explosives. I want fucking snipers. I want drones. Give me some overzealous redneck on a fucking four-wheeler. Let's fucking go. Do it to Canada too. Shit. I actually like Mexico. Fuck Canada. That's the thing, Richard. They're not even friendly at the start anymore. First day on foreign soil. already entitled. Where's my food? Where's my shelter? Where's my sex? Friendliness is gone. They don't even hide what they're doing anymore, which makes it a blatant invasion. They tell you as they're getting off the boat, we're coming over here for the resources and to do what the fuck we want. It's kind of called an invasion. Right, Jewel? Yeah. Biggest social experiment in the world with more than half infinity. And we ain't even seen the end of it. They're already talking about there's going to be an identical invasion in Spain any day now. Another 100,000 dropped into a country. Amy Robish, what up? Yeah, some Piker's a bitch. They eat the cats and wild geese. I mean, I can't really blame them for that. I've never tried cat, but I'm not opposed to it. Everybody eats geese. Like, see, there was we got to pick what we get mad about. There was a deal in, I don't think it was Dearborn, but it was up there somewhere where they wanted to do like, they called it sacrifices, but it was basically butchering goats and chickens and shit. And then everybody freaked out and was like, no, we can't allow that demon shit, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. But the foundation of it is literally how many people have we met on the YouTube that live in towns that say, oh, I can't raise chickens because the fucking city council won't let me. These people won't let me. That's what they're fighting for. It's literally the exact same fucking situation that's been happening the whole time. A side will join against something depending on who likes it. You know what I mean? Like that's something that we have literally been fighting for as homesteaders and preppers and shit since I've been on here. But now that the Muslim wants it, no, it's nasty. We can't. You know what I mean? Like where's the fucking sense in that? Like it literally helps. Like little things like that. We're so focused on hating the motherfucker that we condemn shit that would actually be good for us also. What up? Just because the person doing something you don't like them doesn't mean it's not a good idea. Or you know what I mean? I'm just saying. You got to be able to differentiate. You can't just blindly, oh look at these stupid. Well, we do it too. You know what I mean? Yeah, they can sacrifice an animal in the Bible forever. You know what I mean? Like it's the contradiction. Oh, these people want it, so fuck that. We don't ever want it. Happened to Tesla, happened to Bud Light. You know what I mean? It's back and fucking forth. We could prep for and initiate a debt boycott. No, pay your fucking bills. I'm not siding with that at all. You knew what you were getting into when you bought that house, when you bought that car, when you signed your fucking college note. No, pay your fucking bills. I'm not going to start a revolution because motherfuckers want a whole bunch of shit for free. Kiss my ass. And nobody forced you to buy that shit. It's the little things that matter. We're broad brushing shit way too much. It's fucking biting us in the ass. Extremely counterproductive. When the economy crashes and nobody has a job, I say if you're willing to bleed for it, Barclay, it makes it yours. That's how I see it. Don't you find it strange though how people who complain about colonizing are really quick to want to colonize something else because it's the rich? You can't colonize these people because they're brown, but I can colonize you because of how much money you have. Kind of backwards. Freedom is fairness straight across the board, even if it's from somebody you hate. You seem too emotional for it, the average American citizen is more responsible for how shitty this country is than any politician. I'm gonna say 65-35. Average citizen's fault that America fucking sucks balls right now. Gotta take accountability. Even if we did fix the government, what would that change? Because everybody would still be living a retarded lifestyle that put them in debt in the first place. Fixing the government ain't gonna change nothing. You gotta fix society. Get rid of credit cards. Get rid of debt. Pay your fucking bills. Have some pride in ownership. Have some pride in your job. Even if you're a janitor cleaning up at a strip club, be the best goddamn janitor the world's ever fucking seen. Take pride in your job. Don't care if you're fucking flipping fries, building fucking skyscrapers. You work for your money. Be proud of that. Integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Have some fucking pride in your shit. The world doesn't have to know how good of a person you are. The world's irrelevant. You'll know. Matthew, what a I was watching a channel the other day, Irish Cat, and fucking he said what I've been saying for years. I'm glad to see that more people are finally pushing it. The voting doesn't matter crowd, that stupid shit. He made the perfect analogy. I mean, he said it better than I did. So, what's the worst that can happen? You go out and vote and you get the guy you want. Fuck yeah. Change, prosperity, things happen, life gets better. Unicorn farts and rainbows and shit. Option B, you vote, they disregard it. Then you know for a fact that your vote doesn't matter, and you get to call for revolution. It's literally that easy. Too big to steal. 2016. Prime examples of how people actually get off their fucking ass and do something, shit gets done. Fuck yeah. I got to brush up on my stuff again for the midterms. I got to throw necessary. Yeah. White River's still open, but in some areas. I think they were on Tuesdays because of the way the country worked at the time. I do believe, right? People had to travel some great distances. You didn't want people traveling on Sunday, so people would travel all day Monday, get there Tuesday, kind of thing. I think I say 8. I even 6 years across the board. 4 years for governors, 6 years for Senate, Congress, and president. 6 is max. And you cannot be a lobbyist. If you're ever a public politician, you can never be a lobbyist. You can never be a talking head for a lobbyist, any of that kind of shit. 53 minutes. Am I smoking alone, y'all? I feel like I could probably take another bold motivation to the face. How'd that work out, Yankee? Is it resolved? Or do you still got to go cut a bitch? Buzzard out here eyeballing the ducks. Goddamn bureaucracy. Bullshit. You wintered in, Yankee? You ready to go? Traffic right here. Give me something to rant about, y'all. Throw random words out there. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Gladys.
I guess I'll turn my fan off so I can hear you.
What up, y'all? I just wanted you to know that you weren't smoking alone. It was time to take a smoke break here.
Yeah, it is about that time.
God damn it.
9:59 in the only time zone that matters.
It's 10 o'clock already?
Yep. In 4 minutes it will be. Go show us where you poop.
You're looking at it. If you want to see where I poop, you can go check out my short at Hillbilly Homesteader 1776.
Look at this fucking diva. Oh, okay.
Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? And I just want to say publicly, Mad Shad, shout out to you, brother. You're the only one sharing my content. So I thank you, sir.
Why are you so angry? I got to rescue a dragon.
I've been working on this a little bit this morning, y'all. I put well, you can see the roof, but I put a little center support there across the top. I just put up that little angled piece on the front right there. A little kickback for the water. Gonna put another piece of ice. Oh, I gotta cut a couple triangles to support that. Put another piece of ice and water up over the top of it. Cut the metal, put the metal on. Anthony, what's up? John Cook, Ladysmith. It's pretty not bad out here, man. It's actually pretty nice.
In the shade, it's kind of perfect.
Yeah. I've been bouncing back and forth. Had the AC off all night. That was lovely.
It was a dragonfly. It got stuck between the chicken wire and the plastic. Dragonflies get rescued around here, sir.
Yeah, dragonflies are the shit. Tell me how I went to the dollar store once by myself yesterday, twice with you, and I still didn't buy a hummingbird feeder.
What the hell, man?
Or sugar.
You should start making lists.
For real.
Carry a little notepad in your pocket.
For real. Yeah, I was just checking out the weather. The weather's actually not.
It's kind of a kissing booth lug nut. I think he's going to move it down there by the mailboxes and start charging.
Right. This is potentially the prototype for for more outhouses to come. I might start building like basic to bougie outhouses for the tourist people that come up here.
Oops, that's what I asked him. He was like, "There's fucking trees everywhere." He got all lippy and fucking tried to bite my head off and shit.
Yeah, what the hell, man? If you're a man and you have to go pee, you find a goddamn tree
and lean against it as you sit down and squat.
Exactly. You just got to make sure you have a little couple things of toilet paper in your pocket. You know what I mean? Unless you're
only squat against smooth bark trees. Never squat against an oak tree. It's going to cut your fucking back up.
And never wipe with leaves of 3. It's really not that serious. I don't need a urinal.
Papas.
And if I have company of the female type that needs to go pee, then she can go pee in the outhouse. Or she can squat up against a tree. Don't matter.
Classy.
Yeah. You know, I would rather be with a woman that doesn't mind popping a squat. You know?
Yeah, that pause right there was extremely inconvenient if somebody wanted to clip it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I didn't pause.
No, you didn't. You were perfectly fine. Don't you worry about it.
Your face paused.
Hour on the dot. Clip it. Cushion toilet seat for the ladies. Yeah, he's got to go toilet seat shopping, right?
Yeah. I know I didn't fucking think about it when we went out last night. We could have just shot right across the street.
Yeah.
But I'm not making a special trip for it. I don't really need it for a couple weeks. So I figure we'll be out there again. But cushioned toilet seat isn't just for the ladies. Have you ever pooped in an outhouse in the wintertime on just a plastic seat? It is cold as fuck. That cushion is some insulation.
I don't trust a cushioned toilet seat.
Why is that? The germs?
Yeah, that's part of it. Tack down a piece of carpet. Yeah. Everybody needs a quick floor in their bathroom. I highly recommend it. Go do it now. Nothing makes more sense.
Yeah, I was thinking of, I got those rubber mats. I was thinking about cutting a rubber mat to go on the floor and then getting like a little rug to put on top. That mat will help insulate that floor just a tiny little bit, But I use 3/4 inch plywood for the floor, so I mean that's pretty thick and dense.
You're far enough off the ground. Stuff that bitch full of, get you a bale of straw. And just stuff that bitch. Boom.
Yeah, do
Insulated.
that too. Insulated floor, blammo.
But make sure you put some like mothballs or some shit in there so you don't turn it into a little fucking bug haven come springtime.
Yeah, like that. I noticed that they had that spray foam stuff that was like a mouse repellent, which I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's got like some kind of poison in it, so when they start chewing through it and shit, it's supposed to be icky.
But yeah, shit, I might turn out that might be a thing for me is getting some rough cut lumber from the Mennonites and turning it into little outhouses or something for people to buy.
Boom. If you guys want to buy an outhouse, get a hold of Hillbilly. Custom made. Coming spring.
And right now, like I'm just working with the material that I have. Everything you see there except for the 1/2 inch plywood I brought all the rough cut lumber from Connecticut. I'm trying to do as much as I can with the rough cut, and the rest I'm just gonna have to improvise to get through the winter, which I'm pretty much out of rough cut. I saved enough to make the bed frame.
String lights.
I might just wrap the rest of it in plastic. Once it starts to get cooler.
Right, birdhouses to outhouses, to his own
That's
house.
it.
The progression.
Yeah, I never built a house for myself to live in. Built hundreds upon hundreds, maybe in the low thousands of houses for other people. Never actually built something for myself to live in. So that's a pretty satisfying accomplishment, I would say. If you were to sit back and reflect on it that way,
America.
I like building stuff. I mean, y'all have seen it in my channel, and shit, you were right there side by side with me building this whole thing, man. It's fun,
I wasn't there for nothing. I didn't do shit. I
Well,
didn't help Hillbilly.
You really didn't do much, but at least you were here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was there for moral support.
I
did a lot of
what? Did a lot of what? Shit talking?
who?
I could have done it without you, but you definitely made it easier. You made it more fun, at least. Easier is kind of a loose term.
Wow, those are inspiring words. Shit.
I mean, I can't tell you publicly, you know what I mean, that he helped me out. You know, that'd be
Don't
fun.
make it weird. What's wrong with you?
Hold on, I gotta scroll Yankee say what inside of my house campaign
Outhouse.
signs.
He's not building a two-holer. Oops. His and her side of the outhouse.
No, just one. It ain't that big. It's 4 feet by 4 feet is the dimensions. The height of the studs are 80 inches. Simple little roof. Still gotta make a door ish eventually.
Amy, yeah,
Work in
it was
progress.
it was union work. I supervised. I let him know the nails that he dropped and the nails that he missed. You know,
Yep. You're supposed to hit it on the metal part.
yeah, they're not supposed to bend. You know, things like that.
You're hitting when I would say ow, he would say wrong nail.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Waiting on you, waiting on you. That's that mother. He should make that a t-shirt. He should make that a slogan t-shirt.
I really should.
Who we waiting on? Who we waiting on?
If Hillbilly had an autobiography, it would be called "Waiting on Hillbilly."
I'm
Everybody on the
sorry.
planet is waiting on
I'm
Hillbilly.
sorry. An auto what? I'm sorry. An auto what?
An autobiography.
That is not what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, we did see a guy in the parking lot last night. Best fucking shirt ever. And it said, "But did you die?"
Yeah,
That was fucking classic. That was awesome.
it was on a 300-pound man with a neck beard, though.
Yeah. Get off of me, fly. Shoot. This stuff's pretty not bad, man. This San Fernando skunk. I'm pretty damn lit up right now. 56 doses per packages. Lies. Lies. All lies. They do not know who the fuck they are talking to.
Maybe. I've never looked at the dosage thing on this. Servings 14 and 8.
Live with a woman.
3.5 grams. It's saying 14 servings. Or 14. That's fucking retarded. You're lying to us.
If you have a vagina. Oh, dude, a
Hour and 9
fucking
minutes.
red
What are we
cardinal
talking
just
about, y'all?
landed on my fucking outhouse and then took off. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I'm
Chat
just hanging
participation.
out, taking a smoke break. I'm not opposed to living with a woman eventually, as long as it's
Yeah.
the right.
Girls are icky. Which ones are you talking about, Amy?
Oh, I was reading the comments.
I got the asparagus and my fig tree are the only things over there left from spring. I'm probably gonna let that asparagus go for at least 3 years. Oh, up front by the road. Oh, the tulips. They died off. They will pop back in the spring. I'm actually debating on going up there and changing all of that up front and just filling it full of yucca and doing it that way. If they pop back in the spring, we'll see what it looks like. But I am debating just filling it full of yucca or putting up a little
What the hell's that?
the spike plant that's all over the ditches. The one I got out here in front of the porch. I got elephant ears on one side and yucca on the other. Or I could put my amaranth up there. I'm not sure yet. I'm going crazy with the amaranth next year, or at least I plan on it. We'll see what happens. But I think it would look good up there. But I don't want to sacrifice
What
too much.
is yucca?
I literally just explained it to you. It is the pokey plant that I have in front of my porch. There's elephant ears on one side of the steps. On the other side of the steps is a yucca plant.
What up, Papas?
I really want to cut you right now. Yeah, that shit grows wild around here all over the place.
Oh,
They just
is there a delay? Can you not? Are you?
Yeah, there's a hell of a delay. I think you're full blown fucking kung fu movie again.
Can you not? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know because I can't see your face. So no, I can't hear you at all now. His phone can only go so long on a panel kind of thing, and it's just like, fuck you, bro. We're not doing this. Dave, here, y'all. Yeah, Hillbilly's more of a huggy bear. He actually has a purple suit that he brought with him. What are we waiting about, G-Mo Nana? It is Teletubby purple. No, Barney Purple's too deep. He's not at that level yet. That deep of purple is only reserved for the highest. You know what I mean? Yeah, Hillbilly's got a purple suit. You didn't know Hillbilly was a pimp? He's got gold teeth and everything. Damn, do you not watch his videos, G-Mo Nana? They used to call him Connecticut Purple. You know what I mean? He's from the streets. They called him Purple because they were like, hey, how come when it's cold outside, you turn like blue and purple? And it kind of stuck. And he just fed into it. You know what I mean? So on the streets, that's what he's known by. What are we talking about, y'all? I might have to play with AI today. see what we can't figure out. I do need to. I've got some stuff saved because Backwoods was talking shit about my character a few weeks ago, and I cannot let that stand. So I've got some clips and some things to throw together. I just gotta sit down and figure out the order. Yeah, if you watch his shorts when he's swinging a hammer, he comes sideways. He doesn't swing a hammer normally, up, down, hit the nail. That's why he missed it so many times because he comes in sideways and shit. He keeps trying to open his hand halfway through. Like, dude, you got to hold the fucking hammer. Like, don't let it go. He's slowly getting it though. America. Oh, Papas, I usually stand at least 60 to 70 feet away from the actual job site. That way I'm not in any imminent danger. You know, I do my supervising from a distance, from the high ground, so I can see what's really going on. America. Hour 18 minutes. Look at y'all making excuses to find the easy way out. Damn right we hand nailed it like men. Well, Lugnut, make sure you lock the bathroom door when you do. You don't want nobody walking in on that. I do need to pick some fan leaves today to get ready for my tie stick wraps. I might do that today. Pop 10 or 20. Sometimes work should be work. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if you're of the age to where your hip might be plastic or some kind of composite material, then I guess it makes sense. America. Kind of hostile this morning, Lady Smith. I don't think you smoked enough. America, somebody who smoked a proper amount would not be that violent. I think I will throw a little handful of nitrogen in with the ladies today. I really only got one plant. Like it, every day I'm pulling at least 15 fan leaves from yellows. I'm gonna give her a little shot of nitrogen just to slow it down a little bit. Other than that, the other two are doing good. I ain't had to clean nothing off them since the last round. Backwoods. Yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as the cameras go off, the heavy equipment comes out. You think we actually lifted that shit? No, no. You say he had a 4-wheeler. He's got a Bobcat and all that other shit back there. That was all just CGI. Whatever you're doing, Anthony, get it did. Hydrate. Wear your floaties. 30 people, 36 thumbs. I guess I can live with that. Hour 23 minutes. See, not all of them. Take it easy, John Cook. First property, 28 more to go. I think you can get 21 of them done today. I have faith in you. Today is flooring day. Hell yeah. It did, Yankee. Well, if I ain't got nobody up here, I'm plugging my fan back in. Oh yeah. 5x5, is that too loud? Oh, you good. Pack another bowl of motivation here. Yankee, are you insulating the floor like underneath and shit? Did you? America. No, see, you missed like 16 people. Three inches of blue board, R50. Oh, hell yeah. Are we talking about anything, y'all, or are we just kind of sitting here? I'm good either way. I can live in the awkward, sort of. Unless you're looking at me, then that's just fucking weird. Let me take a drink. I guess we can go on a tiny field trip. Summers there get cold. What the hell are you talking about? Don't push that button. You're boycotting housework. Don't fight your nature, Amy. That is something deep inside your DNA, your genetic code that's calling you to grab a broom and a dustpan. Don't fight your nature. What up, puppy dog? Oh, it's bright as hell out here. The pond is looking good. I still got to go about 2 feet down, but we'll get to that here eventually. A couple trees to cut up, a couple fires to start. I got a little bit of mowing just here and on the other side of the pool over here, but for the most part, yeah, I shouldn't have to mow again for about 2 weeks. I just need to get the big stuff out of the way. Where's your buddy? Good thing about all that heat is that the grass did not grow for shit. What's up, man? What's up, man? Buddy. Well, I mean, they got to get to work somehow. The grocery stores, things like that. Brooms come in handy. It's very underrated. You don't get two goodbyes, Yankee. America. Seconds away from an hour and a half. Do we have anything else? Yeah, a lot of that stuff is ended. I mean, there still are circles that do it, but there's some bougie ass bitches. Mm. Take it easy, papas. Oh, I just realized yesterday. I forgot how late into the season we are. Like, technically, we're in the third week of flower now, so I've been a week behind. Why the fuck have you not seen Papa's in here? Are you in? Are you in Top Chat, Lugnut? Are you out, Dave? I wasn't impressed with my green bean harvest this year, but I was happy with it. Why are you cussing me, Lugnut? Jesus Christ. Take his annex. All right. On the top of your screen, right, there are three dots. Press those three dots. A little white screen will pop up from the bottom. In there, it will say messages. You'll be in top chat, top messages. You want to be in all messages. That's why we're opposed to top chat, because it's YouTube's version of censorship. Back in the day, there was a whole thing where people would get butthurt. Did you say hi to me for the 37th fucking time today? Oh, because you were in top chat. Didn't fucking see it. You're retard. A lot of sensitivity about top chat back in the day. Yeah. All messages is where you want to be. It used to be live chat. That's why we call it live chat, but they switched it, I don't know, a while ago. I think YouTube does it as a way to give you a false sense of freedom and free speech, because you don't know what you're missing if you miss it. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this for 6 years. Still, hardly anybody knows what top chat and live chat is. We have to fucking educate people all the fucking time about that shit. Hardly anybody knows that they're being babysat and protected from words. Yeah, you got to, every time you scroll up, every time you come in or out of a chat, you have to do it. That's the default. It will always put you in top chat, no matter where you go. Default is top chat. Yeah, Dave, they kind of pick and choose. I know one word I can't say for at least another 43 days. Yeah, this community are the only people I've ever heard talk about it. I don't even know who found it, honestly. If I can remember who even brought it up in the first place, I'd give them the credit, but I don't even fucking know who it was. We all fucking did it. Tribe, native, fucking hot bees chant, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know where it originated. It just kind of turned into a community thing where it was just kind of second nature, common sense. But it's been that way for years, since the fucking beginning, pretty much. At least it feels like it. You subbed after Angry Trapper? Yeah. That was a fun one. Some of them were fun. Some of it felt like a job. All right, you twisted my arm. I'll pack another bowl. Fuck. No pleasing you people. America. I'm tired of y'all bullying me. You found me from Prepper Nurse 1? That's crazy. It's the most unlikely of things I would have ever expected to hear. Yeah, I think I was on Nations like 3 times, 3 or 4 times maybe. But I never actually talked to him. Like, in the backstage, we just kind of like sat there. Like, I've never actually talked to him. R.I.P. Betty Daly, Urban Grandpa, Dangerous Freedom, North Shore. Prepper John. Now I'm the drug you can't quit. You're welcome, Dave. You're welcome. As long as you say a person's name out loud, they are immortal, regardless of how long they've been gone. The hair on his face, I mean, I wouldn't call that a beard. Good people gone when there's so many fucking pieces of trash that should have gladly taken their spot. Oh, she said they only got sixes. I still got Betty Daly hats. Boom. This is the first time ever. I literally just got a little warning that said I overcharged my phone. It said overcharged device warning. So I had to unplug it. I'm now at 100%. That's literally the first time that's ever done that. If my phone blows on my face, y'all, we know who did it. Haba, lucky, haba, lucky. Just saying. Just saying. Am I back? Am I 5x5? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Dave. All these fucking phones, man. They get hot and they're on a charger, so you're constantly overheating it. That bitch will blow up like a fucking Tesla. That shit's been happening a lot lately. Like if you crack your iPhone wrong and pierce that battery, that bitch is gonna start smoking. And in less than a minute, you're gonna have a 4,000-degree flame that water can't put out. We're all walking around with some dangerous shit next to our swimsuit areas. Anyone heard from Ghost? It's been a couple months. Can the smoke from the... Oh yeah, that breathing that shit in. That's why I don't like vapes and all that other stupid shit. Because you're sucking on a battery. Motherfuckers getting that popcorn lung and all that other stupid shit. No. Not a fan. Tobacco, THC, I don't give a fuck. You're sucking on chemicals, oil, and battery juice. That's fucking ridiculous. Can't get much more natural than a dried flower. You don't need to add nothing to it. Heat, time, and a little bit of flame. Cleanest process you'll ever get. Appreciate you, Dave. You have inspired me, sir. You have inspired me. America. Yeah, Steph, why are you playing on the internet? You got to do, lady. Say, laundry and dishes is really the only thing, like the big stuff I have to do. As of right now, anyway. So I'm thinking September and October and November is probably going to be when the work picks back up real stupid heavy around here again. So those hugelkultur beds, they will be filled this year. You know, got all this stuff to do here. Got the pond to do still. I'm getting anxious because I know the stupid heat is almost over, but I've still got it probably 2 weeks of hit and miss, stupid ass weather. So it's like winter coming into spring. You know what I mean? You start getting anxious. Like I'm ready to fucking do something, but it's just we're not out of summertime yet. It's still too hot to get out there and bust ass. 2, 3 more weeks though. All kinds of shit gonna get knocked out. I'm growing impatient. Cool down coming? Okay. So yesterday was a perfect day, especially like even on its own, it would have been a perfect day, but it was the break we needed after 2 weeks of straight bullshit. But that gummy was like, nope, we're not doing shit today. So I just kind of sat around and sucked in the good weather yesterday. Hydrate, Lady Smith. Get inside. What's wrong with you? You're in the future, so it's what? Almost noon? It's siesta time, lady. 65 to 78 is my perfect spot. I could live there. I mean, it looks nice outside, but I am sitting in the greenhouse. That's probably not helping them. So add 10 to 15 degrees to whatever it is outside. There is that. I'm not gonna lie, it's very bright. America. It is, Dave. It's a full blown fucking sauna. I need to get up on the roof and cut the. I'm making little draft windows and stuff, but I haven't cut them out yet because it's been too hot. I'm damn sure not crawling on that. It's that black tack, the roofing tack shit. It's like asphalt kind of shit. It's kind of warm. So all the heat is just kind of sitting in this bitch. Like I've got vents, but only halfway up, not all the way at the tippy tip. Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 bags of sunflower seeds from what we harvested from our own stuff 2 years ago, and that's what's out here in the stage, the big sons of bitches. So I will be harvesting the heads from these big sons of bitches and saving them for next year. And I'm just direct sowing. I'm not doing that one fucking seed pod thing at a time for sunflowers. That shit is tedious and annoying. I'm having far better results with direct sowing than I am with individually planting. So I'm just going to make a field. Instead of rows for the sunflowers, I'm just making a field. And I'm just direct sowing the shit out of it. The strongest can fight it out. The weakest will get cold. And my sweet potatoes. I got some crazy fucking sweet potato action going on over there. So I got to make a giant bed for that too. Yeah. As of right now, from what I seen when I watered it the other day, yeah, I easily got 5 gallons of sweet potatoes already, just from what kind of poked up from the, you know what I mean? Very nice. I got onion seeds harvested. We're almost a fully encompassing homestead so far. I mean, we're getting there. We grow our own food, produce and save our own seeds, and grow it the next year. Continue the cycle. So that's what we're going for. Just got to dial it into the rest of everything else, and we'll be exactly where the fuck we need to be. Full cycle. Hopefully, we'll never have to buy seeds again for anything. Fuck a grocery store. Oops. Come on, man. How many times a year do blackberries fruit? Is that right? Is there a summer and a fall harvest on blackberries? Because like all of mine are completely gone. Just once. Oh, that's gay. All right, so I might have to make it a project to get in there and clean them blackberries out a little bit enough to start getting better harvests. Shitty fucking project. Once. Well, I gotta know. I might just move them. I might move them to a different place and do it that way. That way, I keep a more clean area. Right? Yeah, like a false spring, come November or something. Summer. Is that the same with all berries? I mean, the basics: blueberry, raspberry. Is there a berry bush that people actually like that has a continuous harvest, or at least you know what I mean, a multi-harvest? Send you seeds if I get them. I got you, Nana. First year ever they didn't produce. This is the first year ever I actually noticed that I had blackberries. Two runs out of strawberries. I got to redo my strawberries come spring, but I'm thinking more of a bush because I got to do that line out there in the pasture. So I'll probably just end up moving the blackberries out there. But I know the form of a blueberry. Now I know the form of a blackberry. So I gotta figure out how to line them up. That way it's not a clusterfuck. You know what I mean? Black raspberry. Did I ever get a PO box? No, I did not, Lizer. No, I did not. If I do, it will probably be January. I smoke a lot and I forget how time works. So if I get PO box in November and I try to remember 6 months from that, I'm going to be all kinds of confused. You know what I mean? So if I start in January, I know, oh look, it's one. Then you know, pear trees. Yeah, I'm not getting a pear tree. I'm getting a peach tree, but I'm not doing a pear tree. I don't even want a peach tree. They probably wouldn't get eight. Nobody here eats peach anything. I'm actually kind of considering putting I am going to get an orange tree. That's going to happen. I'm actually considering putting it out in the orchard with the other stuff, and then just building a structure around the the mound. That way, I can just build a quick little makeshift greenhouse to throw around it to leave it outside all year. One of those kind of things. Keep it trimmed down to where it's no bigger than 7, 8 foot, something along those lines. I don't need it taller than that. 6 foot wide, 8 foot tall, something something like that. Maybe the other way around. But I do want an orange tree. And eventually, once that's established, I will get a lemon and a lime, and I will graft those branches onto my orange tree. That way, I have all my citrus in one place. So I like the taste. I like the hint of blackberry. A raw blackberry is too much. I got to dilute it. Like I do like blackberries if it was diluted. It's just too fucking strong. Yeah, citrus is vital. You need that vitamin C. Fight off that scurvy, gout. Amy Robage, no. I would have to build a hothouse for him. But as long as I keep the tree under control, a hothouse wouldn't be that difficult. It's fucked up, Tiger. Don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. Squirrel. Yeah, the dwarf trees. That's what I've been focusing on, the dwarf trees. If I can keep it under 10 foot, it should be pretty easy to manage, pretty easy to cover. You know. Oh, did you miss the earworm earlier, Lady Smith? See what happens when you're late? You hear stuff out of context and it makes it real weird, doesn't it? Those of you who've been here since the beginning, you know what I'm talking about. Spinach, yeah. Love me some spinach. Yeah, bananas and rice. What up, Ned? Rose of Sharon's. I have heard of that. I've looked it up. I know what it is, but at this moment, I couldn't tell you. I'm. I've had so many fucking weird ass plant names thrown at me this year. It's goddamn ridiculous. That's something that I do not have that I want is pine. We don't have any pine trees at all. I want some. I love a good pine tree. So if anybody's got a pine tree, send me some pine cones who haven't cracked yet. I need them seeds. Ooh, that breeze is fucking nice. Oh, I don't care about the edible. Like I'm not trying to make tea out of it. I just love a pine tree. It reminds me of my childhood. We had a giant fucking pine tree in the front yard, and and that was my climbing tree. That thing was perfect. See, the vining stuff, I really don't have any place to hang vines, for flowers. I need more ground cover or bush. I will someday, Tiger. I'll leave holes all over your yard. Yeah, some trees I just like purely for cosmetic purposes. And it works, it's never just a one use thing. So it's an evergreen that gives me a wind block in the wintertime, a little sound barrier, privacy fence, habitat for birds, squirrels, rabbits, all the stuff. Pine needles are perfect bedding if you grow mushrooms. Mushrooms love pine bedding, just saying. So you've got, even if you don't eat it, there is fungus that will, and it's just a pretty fucking tree. Yep, pine mulch is fucking yes. Don't judge me, Lady Smith. You know how long it takes to get to the dollar store? I'm surprised my milk makes it back. Like if you go 20 miles, hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Where am I at? If you go 20 miles east, you'll start hitting pine forest, like the national parks and shit, over there. The pine forests all over the fucking place. It's just where we're at right here. Like it's weird. They start like there's a line to where they start. They kind of start trickling in, and then boom, giant forest. I'm on the other side of the trickle. No pine trees in this area at all. Yeah. Nothing prettier. A pine forest covered in snow, 2, 3 foot of snow on the ground. Shit. That's a good day right there. Ponderosa pines. They sell the seeds for I think they're like $12 a piece. The giant sequoia, the red sequoia from SoCal, that shit. The seed is like the size of an apple, almost, something like that. For like $12 a piece. Walmart was selling last year, I think. The the seed place I go to, they have them in. I'm having a brain fart again. Yeah, like the Ponderosa. Yeah. Say, I've still got. I was born in Nevada, so subconsciously I've got Nevada in my blood. I love that landscape. Pine forest, mountains. Can't fucking beat it. Jack pine saplings. Do they get big? Like I wanted to do blue spruce. Anybody who's seen a blue spruce knows that that's a badass fucking tree. But those things are expensive and they fucking take forever to grow. So I don't know where I would put it because it would have to be a focal point tree. So I'm not sure where I would put that. That would be purely ornamental. Blue spruce is fucking amazing, especially one that's trimmed right. Still, just barely scrapes the ground, full all the way up. Oh, perfection. Why don't you want pine trees, Tiger? You want me to send you a bucket of acorns so you can be overflowing with oak? Short, softer needles. Yeah, it's like the, it's like velvet. That and ferns. I need a lot more ferns too. Loblolly pines. See, I don't know the specifics of which ones are. I want a short and fat one, giggity, not a tall and thin one, giggity. Some of them bitches, they only get like 8 foot wide, but they're 700 fucking foot tall. Like down in Arkansas, those trees are fucking ridiculous. Them bitches are kissing 200 foot. I don't want the thin ones. I want a nice bushy. I want a wall. You know what I mean? Whatever kind that is. I got you, Tiger. I will be overflowing with them sons of bitches here shortly. Some of them are already starting to drop. I'm blaming the heat, but yeah, it's almost acorn season. Cover your heads, y'all, because that shit hurts like a son of a bitch. How many people in here have been pegged in the head by a falling acorn in the fall? Some of that shit on the roof, and it sounds like a shotgun went off. Boom! Crazy. We got we got spruce all over the fucking place. I mean, spruce is nice. I got a red spruce here in the yard. It's nice, but it's the stuff that they use for along the highways, just the basic bitch of spruce trees. They're all right, but I want something different. Lug nut, how? You out? I don't know if I've ever been to Mark Twain National Forest. Yep, trash can lid for shields. Yep. And if they hit you too hard, you can frisbee that lid, pop them right in the fucking jaw. You go running inside, play victim. He hit me too hard, so I chipped his tooth. Son of a bitch. Oh, raising your hand? My bad. I'm smoking, man. My apologies. No, I do not like hazelnut. I don't like the smell of hazelnut. I don't like the taste of hazelnut. It is a waste of a nut. Yeah, every year, easily, I would rake up 100 gallons of fucking acorns. Watch out though, if you burn them bitches, they will explode and there will be shrapnel. I'm just telling you. You get a fresh acorn in a fire, that shit will boil and it will literally shrapnel in random directions. You have been warned. I mean, it's not going to kill you, but it's not going to feel good either. Yeah, I'm not a fan of anything hazelnut. Never have been. Hopefully, I can get my almond trees in the spring. Almond trees and apple trees are my focus for next year. I've got to get them. I would like to get my olive tree, but that's just going to be if a good opportunity comes up. But I definitely, anybody got an olive tree? Let's make a deal. Olive tree is something that I absolutely want, but that's my luxury tree. You know what I mean? Do three or four things out of necessity, and then get one luxury item, whether that's a plant or a project in the yard. So I got to do my necessity tree before I get my luxury tree. Does that make sense? Almonds like dry climate? I'm not sure. They said that it would do good here. I might have to bag it. Like that's why I lost the one that I had. What was it, 2 years ago or so? 2, 3 years ago. Because we got that false spring and it budded, and then it went right back to freezing, and it killed it in like 2 days. Yeah, everything I start off in like at least a 5 gallon bucket. But if I've got a 30 gallon bucket open, I'll usually start my trees in there, let them sit for a year to make sure that they're going to be all right. And that gives me 30 gallons of dirt to easily transplant. You know? The olive tree will do good here as long as it gets established. There's some cold hardy olive trees that work just fine. Say the only thing that I'm really too worried about permanently would be my citrus. Yeah, we get the olive tree going between the olives and the sunflowers. Never want to have to buy cooking oil ever again, ever. No more vegetable oil. No more of that fucking Wesson shit. None of that nonsense. 100% organic sunflower oil. 100% organic olive oil. Can't fucking beat that. And if you store it correctly, olive oil has a very, very nice shelf life. Good for your skin, good for your insides, good for your hair. It, literally everything olive oil is good for on your body, inside, outside, doesn't fucking matter. And it transcends race. Every hair loves olive oil. Every skin loves olive oil. It is universal. America. That and vanilla. I want to do my own vanilla. That shit's crazy expensive for like real stuff. But that's a hot house project. Popeye loved olive oil. because she came pre-lubed. Oh, that's a thinker. You'll get it. Oh, hair products, yeah. You know what you signed up for. You know what happens over here. If you're still surprised at this point, you have not been paying attention. Boom. America. Damn it, Dragonfly. Kick rocks, bro. What are you doing, man? Everything keeps getting stuck. All right, y'all. What is the dream plant for next year that you don't have right now? What's something new for your garden next year? Have you thought that far ahead yet? Our dollar store already has Christmas shit out. Why? Shit's getting ridiculous. Blue Dream. I mean, technically you found a loophole. Oops. But I mean, Amaranth. Fuck yeah. Blackberries. Yeah, yeah. It is a nice little sauna in here. That is a project that's on the list here shortly. I'd say. No, it's hard to say. But I'm talking about it and I'm thinking about it. So about 2 years, the sauna. As I'm sitting out here baking, it reminded me the sauna is going to be kick ass during the wintertime. I have to figure out where that's going to go and how that's going to work. I'm actually thinking I might build the sauna off the back of the smoker so I can figure out a way to incorporate the heat from a fire in the smoker into the sauna itself. It's going to take some engineering. Like I said, I got time, but that is still a future luxury product that has to get done around here before I'm 50 years old. Apple trees would be nice. Yeah, you can never go wrong with apple trees. Granny Smith, you're replacing your apple trees? What are you replacing them with, Nev? That's crazy talk. To observe and enjoy. Yeah. Right on, ladies and nobody likes cherry trees anymore. I don't. I want cranberries. That's something that I do want. I'm not a fan of cherries. You know what I mean? I don't like pie, and that's the only time I ever come in contact with a cherry in my life is if a cherry limeade from Sonic. That is literally my only exposure to cherries, and I take it out and I throw it on the driveway. So, not a fan. But some cranberries, yeah, I can fuck with some cranberry juice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going the hot rock way because I kind of I want to do steam. That's the thing is it's got to be steam. So I just got to figure out what's going to be more efficient. I might have multiple options just in case one's more expensive than the other at any given time. You know what I mean? Yeah, zero pie. Pie is mama said pie is the devil, and that's the only thing she was right about. I don't like pie crusts. I don't like pie filling. The closest thing I'll get to eating pie is a graham cracker crust and a cheesecake. That's about it. That's my idea of pie. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like pie dough. I'm a graham cracker guy. Nope, fruit should not be squishy. That makes no sense at all. Apple pie is disgusting. Apples are supposed to be crisp. I don't like apple cobbler. I don't like peach cobbler. I'll eat the crumbles on the top, and I will throw the whatever the fruit is away. Almond crust? I've never tried that. I would try that. I do like some almonds. It took me a long time to get used to almonds. Now they're my third favorite. America. Shane Dixon. 2 hours and 24 minutes. Another long one. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like I'm just kind of slowly recovering from that heat whooping my ass for so long. Man. Something wrong with me. Shit. I'm more of a cake guy. I'm not picky on the cake either. I like all cake. I don't have a favorite. Chocolate, vanilla, yellow. Actually, I'll take yellow is my favorite. I like yellow cake the most. Not gonna lie. If I had a choice, I'm picking yellow. Yep. Cakes, brownies, and donuts. That's where you will find me. I don't like that super crazy fucking over the top stuff. Give me the basic bitch of pastries. I don't need all the crazy nonsense. I don't need rainbow colors exploding into my mouth. It's a donut, people. Jesus Christ. Cut a hole in it, glaze on it, put it in a box. Get out of my way. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, I do like some fritters every once in a while. If they're sometimes they're too heavy. A lot of people do that, you know what I mean? They're just too fucking heavy. Cinnamon roll, I can fuck with cinnamon rolls, but it hurts my face. German chocolate, I don't mind. I don't even know what that is, Tiger. Get a cinnamon roll, put some peanut butter on it, put a scoop of ice cream on top of it. Yes, all day long. If you remember this live stream when I opened my restaurant, that's going to be on the menu. Remind me that you were in here and you will get a free cinnamon roll covered in peanut butter with a scoop of ice cream. Mr. Cartoon, hello. Ew, lug nut. Ew. Pie is nasty. My grandma did all that shit. I'm just not a fan of soft fruit. Sugar cream pie is your state's pie? What the hell's that? Said it's not really the taste because I love some applesauce. It's the texture. You know what I mean? It's just everything about an apple pie. Just yeah. You know what I mean? See, I have had pecan pie, and I literally just took up off the Cool Whip and picked out all the nuts, and I ate the Cool Whip and the nuts, and everything else they took back. And I think banana bread is some of the nastiest shit on the planet. That's right. I die on this hill. Banana bread is trash. Yeah, I probably won't, BDJ. I probably won't. Lemon meringue. I do like a lemon bar. A good lemon bar is the. That's right. I said it. Banana bread is for sissies and top chatters. Boom. Dying on this hill. Go to the back of the bus with you other pineapple loving freaks. You fucking weirdos. Belong. I do love a carrot cake though. I could destroy an entire carrot cake by myself. Very, very little frosting. Cream cheese frosting. Yeah, that's where you people belong. Everybody I know goes batshit crazy for banana bread. So if there's old people still around, that's usually the go-to. You gonna make banana bread? You gonna make banana? You know what I mean? I don't understand it. Surrounded by it my whole life. Trash. Well, it's 3 or 4 steps to the swing. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, you need assistance walking down those aisles. Might bump your head on a cushion or something. Zucchini bread. Never tried it, but the name alone, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I am gonna get around to doing something today. I promise. Just not right at this second. like apple butter. I don't know if I've ever actually tried apple butter. Apple sauce, yes. Apple cider, yes. Apple juice, yes. Anything other than that, I don't believe so. I'm gonna say I probably don't. Thinking of it, it seems like a really like a pasty consistency. Did a critter get you, Lady Smith? What the hell? You were supposed to be inside 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cinnamon. That's what turns me away from a lot of like I can't walk this time of year when they've got the Halloween shit out. You know, they got the little fake straw brooms and shit, all the little fucking pumpkin spice basic bitch candles and all that shit. That cinnamon gives me a fucking headache. It's too much. I'm not a fan of cinnamon at all. Very little cinnamon. I'm not allergic to it. It's just fucking yeah. Not a fan. I will do cinnamon in my cinnamon rolls, and I will do every very rarely I will do a very light sprinkle in my pancake batter. That's it. Nana, send me some bats. Like not the crowd of old ladies that you hang out with. You know, I don't want old bats. I want new bats. So send me some, Nana. I'll send you blackberries. You send me some bats. Like a hint. It has to be like an aftertaste kind of thing. America. Hot cinnamon candy. No, see, I don't like the little red hots and shit. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. See, Lugnut, you put lots of bats here. The translation that YouTube gave me on my side, the shame on you. The algorithm is making it look like you're trying to insult me. See why all messages matter, even on my side, because I'll have a little translation button on the side of some comments. They are trying to cause division amongst the chats. We have been compromised. Yeah, the little weird symbol means it's the translation button. So every time there's that little symbol, BDJ, click it and it'll show you what they actually typed on the top. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, that weird symbol. Yep, that's the translate button. It's crazy the weird shit that pops up. we're literally at a point now to where comments that you leave on people's videos might not be what you said at all. From your angle, it says what you said, but from the creator of the channel, it could say something completely different, especially if they never hit the little translate button. You know what I mean? To the surveillance state, where if we don't like what you say, we're not going to block you. We're just going to change the way other people see what you say. America. I have to cook and then dehydrate some beans today. Yeah. See how important Top Chat is to the system? Little things like that, insignificant shit that nobody pays attention to. You take 30 of these little insignificant things and throw them together at the same time, you get what we have here. They will find a way to divide us through force or fraud. Build your communities now. Right, Tiger? Yeah. I mean, you're back to Tiger on my end. But whenever somebody else types your name, it comes up as Tiger or Fabrics. Yep. Can't fight the future. Build your communities now. In 2 years' time, you will literally have no way of knowing who you're talking to on the other side of this screen. There will not be a real conversation amongst people in chat. AI will create the conversation it wants you to have. Surveillance state, regardless of who the president was going to be. It's only going to get worse. We ain't even started yet. Yeah, Nana's been sending me links. They're scanning books and destroying originals. That way everything can be altered or preserved. I've, from day one, I've been a big fan of a physical library. If you can't hold it, it's not yours. You don't own anything digital. Hard copies. Books matter. Even stupid ass romance novels from the fucking 90s. Books matter. I mean, those aren't as important as other things, but you know what I mean? It's still a book. Throw some Fabio in your stockpile. Granny might want to get nostalgic one day. You know what I mean? Sit by the lake and dream of pirates and shit. Yeah, they don't teach cursive. That way nobody will ever be able to read what the Constitution actually said. Literally destroying a language. Living it. This is, imagine being a civilization that literally lost a language. You know what I mean? You got Latin, Greece, all the dead languages. Cursive is now amongst those. We got to live that. That's crazy. When you think about that, that is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it could be the motivation talking, but yeah, we are literally living the dying of a language that has been around for centuries. And that's the worst thing about it, too, because if you think about it, cursive is literally the foundation of the English language. American English, I mean, I guess some of you Brit fucks can take claim too, but English itself is the number one language in the world, pretty much. I mean, probably Spanish maybe, but you know what I mean? Aramaic maybe. Y'all know what I'm saying now. Damn near every country on the planet, people know English. Damn near. Cursive is the foundation of that. Yeah, BDJ, all that. And like cursive because you're cursing somebody, stuff like that. Spelling because you're writing out a spell. I will say though, when cursive was still taught, there wasn't really too many subgenres of the English language because people were taught cursive. They knew the foundation of the actual English language. You know what I mean? But as cursive slowly went out, different languages, ebonics, you know what I mean? Cultural differences, words got changed, meanings got changed. Tyrants took over and destroyed words, changed the meaning of words. You kind of think about it, getting rid of cursive was kind of the precursor to destroying the English language itself. If you destroy the language, you do not have a people. That is one of the fundamentals of being a nation is that you have a common language. You have to have a unifier. That way everybody can speak to each other and be on the same level. That's what language does. It makes us even. I speak to you and you can understand the words that I'm saying and the intent. Is it education? Is it disrespect? That's what language does. It allows you to assimilate, to express yourself, and somebody can understand you properly. Conflict resolution. The more you change it, the more you divide people. You create subcultures, you create genres, and nobody knows what the fuck each other's talking about. Language dies. Tribalism takes over. Secession, balkanization. Language unifies a nation. America. That's why I kind of do appreciate grammar Nazis in the chat. Keep up the good work, grammar Nazis. Some schools brought cursive back. Kid schools or like college type schools? Why are you so hostile, Jane? Oh yeah, bringing it back. Nice. Like I said, there's pockets around the country who are fucking. They're doing the damn thing, bringing paddling back, Pledge of Allegiance every morning. Hell yeah. There are pockets of resistance. It's not all lost yet. Right, Amy? Yeah. We talked about that for years. Killing the language. The way Webster changes definitions of words. A word has been this for 75 years, but all of a sudden, oh no, we're going to change the definition to mean this. Erasing all history that was ever the definition of that word. So when you look back at history, you see people doing this and you accuse them of being the most evil people in the world because today's definition says that that's the most evil thing to do. That's what destroying language does. It allows the future generations to criminalize the past because things didn't mean the same then as they do today. Words fucking matter. Language matters. Lose your language, you lose your country. America. 2036, physical currency will not be a thing anymore. We heard it from the evil underlord himself. We got the Trump family building cryptocurrency, corporations pushing digital money. Ain't gonna be too much longer. Build your communities now. Trade routes, supply routes, barter systems, communication. Get your communities down now. America. There is a bigger push against that flock shit, though. I'm starting to see a shit ton of actual more videos. People don't care about like in public, in traffic. Motherfuckers don't care. They're knocking that shit down, and the majority of the people in cars are honking and giving them a fucking thumbs up or a wave and shit. Vigilanteism at its finest. They hear us, y'all. Keep it up. Keep it up. We are making a difference. Britannica, Old Dictionary. Philar, dirty lurker. I don't know if I got a Britannica. I'm not sure. I got like 3 boxes full of old ass books from like the 70s, 80s, early 90s. I don't know. I got to check. As soon as we get a laundry or a sewing shed built for the wife, we'll put a library in there if we got enough room. Eventually, I'll have a library. Just don't know when. Yeah, 2-lane highways or 2-lane back roads, even gravel roads. Don't be surprised if you see a flock camera. Small town America, anywhere. They were talking about it on the news last night. Somebody they send in questions and they'll answer them. You know what I mean? So somebody sent in a question like, "I've passed by this flock camera like 3 or 4 times. Is there a way that I can look up my tag number to see if the flock camera has me saved in its system?" That kind of thing. They gave a website so you can check and see how many times your license plate has been clocked. That type of shit. But then the dude was starting to lean like, you know what I mean? Americans just don't like Big Brother watching us. You know what I mean? Looking back, it was pandering bullshit because the little bitch that he had with him, first thing out of her mouth was, "Well, you know, most people say if I'm not doing anything wrong, then there's not a problem with it." You know what I mean? She started doing that pandering shit, the fucking the bumper sticker, fucking communist bullshit. If you're not doing anything wrong, what do you got to hide? And I wanted to punch my TV. I was like, this fucking bitch. That's why I can't watch local news. It's all bullshit. They're all against us. Local is not local. Phew, 3 hours almost. Damn it, man. Well, that shows you the temperature difference over the last couple days. I've been sitting in the greenhouse for 3 hours. It is literally noon o'clock, and I'm not dripping sweat. A little sticky, but not dripping. Yeah, they all say the same shit. It's only going to get worse. It has not even begun. This is just the tip of the surveillance state we've got coming over the next 4 years. We will get the shaft shortly. Don't you worry. It's coming. Oh, I mean, I'm in no rush to go anywhere. We're here. We're here. Uh, Hayden Pianeteer, Rabbit Hole. Was she Clinton? Hmm. They've already corrupted Animal Farm, the remake of Animal Farm. Yeah, she was 36. The rumor is, back in the day, she was a Disney kid, and she was around those people, the Epstein's and the those types. So they're saying that she was Clinton because she could have blown the door open on all kinds of fucking people. That's the thing. Oops, they're saying that they did to her what they did to Kanye. You know what I mean? Slowly poisoning them, making them look crazy. You know, all that type of shit. You know, that Illuminati shit. She gave full custody of her kids over to her ex-husband. That way they wouldn't be in the way, type of thing. She's kind of been predicting it for a while now. She's one of those, hey, if I die, I didn't kill myself kind of deals. You know what I mean? One of those type of things. Very, very loose end. America. Yeah, that was the go-to. Yeah. Oh, she overdosed. Kind of making me think Heath Ledger, the guy who played the Joker, overdosed on sleeping pills before the movie even came out. There was a lot of speculation that he felt like he was kind of forced into the Brokeback Mountain shit to be Hollywood, and that kind of sent him on a spiral of, oh fuck, I'm gay for pay now. That was a lot of the speculation. When was Animal Farm corrupted? A couple months back. The same movie company that made Trail of Freedom or whatever about the trafficked children. That one. They did a remake of Animal Farm and released it about 2 months ago, maybe not even that long ago. And it's they perverted everything about it. The whole story is anti-capitalist bullshit. Kill the man who controls the food and the production, and we'll take it over ourselves. And since we know better, we'll distribute it. And they turned it into some, oh well shit, now that we killed the farmer, we owe this property tax, we owe credit card bills, oh shit, the people who want our money, they're evil, you know what I mean, like that type of shit. So everybody they owe money to turns out to be the devil, and they've got to kill them or corrupt them. That's what they changed it into. Anti-capitalist bullshit. The whole thing, basically, Elon Musk bad was basically the whole fucking thing, as opposed to socialism bad. You know what I mean? Violence to solve this issue bad. You know, I was more Animal Farm than I was 1984. When I was in school, Animal Farm was it was assigned to us when I was in school. I can't remember what grade. I want to say maybe seventh or eighth grade, maybe. Animal Farm was assigned to us for homework type of shit. We had to do book report on it and all that shit. Yeah, Sounds of Freedom. Yeah. The original, yeah, the original is perfect. It's literal masterpiece. The comprehension of it may take some time, but the book itself, it's almost perfection. Animal Farm is literally one of the most underrated books in the history of ever. It's literally a representation of Stalinism and how the whole thing played out. Just represented as a farm. Animals played a role. It's like I can't remember who played who. It's been a while, but like the pig would have been like Stalin. You know what I mean? The dogs, the hound dogs would have been this other. You know what I mean? It was that kind of thing. Oh, Elon's the devil all day long, but Elon is the future. Ain't no fighting it. Figure out a way to limit it. You're not going to be able to believe what you read, what you hear, or what you see in less than 10 years. And it will be normal. Break your dependency. That's all I got to say. All right, y'all. I'm going to go hang up some laundry and do some dishes. And then I'll figure it out from there. Go do something. Hydrate.